I'm a public health services worker. According to what my knowledge, sanctuary city is to protect children and family. I am pro-family. I want the children to be protected. But the current law has been changed. They misinform and misinform the public. So here's what happened. I myself is a legal immigrant, an immigrant to the United States. I waited in line, I do physical health exams, I make sure that everything that I follow the law. But right now, when you talk about sanctuary cities, the message teach people that it's okay to break the law. It's okay to come to California because we'll shelter you, whether you are good or bad or ugly. Even you're a criminal, we're gonna shelter you. That is a wrong message. And same thing with San Franciscans. Guys, if you calculate the dollar that we spend on undocumented illegal immigrants and undocumented criminals, it's a public risk. We don't even know how many people are criminals, they're undocumented in San Francisco. Maybe you will wonder why that we have so many car break-ins, so many property crimes that we are not able to trace and how we can solve. So here's what I know from the federal level. Anybody who enter United States illegally, when they come to education, when they come to healthcare, when they come to public services, it costs an average $85,000 per an immigrant to live in the United States. Now, a couple years ago, the United States, all of a sudden, we have a lot of young people came in, and they're only between 7 to 10 years old with no adults. The government spent $110,000 a year to take care of those person. A year per person, $110,000. With that kind of money, you're not only giving them the bad message to other countries, it's okay to come and invade the privacy of the United States. That is morally wrong and is illegal. We do not encourage anybody who come to the United States or California or San Francisco illegally. If you want to come, follow the law. Follow and obey the law. Because that's how we have law and order. The law is set in there to protect people who are agree and upon follow them. For example, if I'm a driver, I have to follow the driving instructions. For example, I'm a social worker. I have to follow the social work law and ethics. The doctors, they have to follow the rules. But that's not what I see in San Francisco and California. Sanctuary city create a lot of social problems, crimes, healthcare burden, and the people who follow the laws. So right now we had a proposition that they're gonna put a tax on small property owners or any landlords in San Francisco. That is morally wrong. When the tax dollar goes to people who are undocumented, it should not be a public burden. If they come here illegally, it is the society's responsibility to look at who they are and why they are. We have the responsibility for humanity, but not a responsibility to shelter criminals. I do not support criminals to come to San Francisco. When I am a mayor, I will enforce the federal laws. Stay out from our city. No criminal allowed. And no sanctuary city that shelter criminals. That is wrong. You know, we're talking about sanctuary city. In order to be a mayor, you have to be fair and follow and obey the law. For example, last November, we have a huge verdict in San Francisco. Catherine Steino died. That was the undocumented illegal immigrants who are sheltered by San Francisco, and he has been deported, according to media, 5 different times, and he came back and forth free on our street. You and I could be any of those victims, and this is only an extreme example. We have many gangs that related to illegal and undocumented immigrants in San Francisco. You might think, why we have so many property crimes? Why we have so many car break-ins? Think about it. We have a lot of ghosts. When you don't have an ID to come in, when you're undocumented, we do not know how many criminals in San Francisco. That is huge, huge public safety. As a mayor, I will enforce federal laws who can help us and protect us from the criminals. I am a mayor. I don't own a gun. I don't have a gun, but I do want the federal to protect us, to hold public accountable for what we are and what we do. When the criminals hear the message, they will less likely to come. They will less likely to abuse our policy. We, as a government, should collaborate with people from the higher levels, not to fight with the higher level, the federal, when they come and take them away from us. We do not shelter criminals in San Francisco. No, thank you. We want our kids to have good examples. We, as a public servant, should obey the law and setting good examples for everybody in San Francisco. We take courage to follow law and order.